Hello students, today we are going to discuss about energy of plane progressive waves. Now, in case of progressive waves, new waves are continuously formed at the head of the waves. This means that there is continuous transfer of energy in the direction of propagation of the waves. This energy is supplied from the source. The energy transfer per second also correspond to the energy possessed by the particle in the length v, and v is the velocity of the waves. Therefore, the energy of the particle is partly kinetic and partly potential. Therefore, the kinetic energy due to the velocity of the vibrating particle. Now, in case of progressive waves, wave motion, there is no transfer of medium, but there is always transfer of energy in the direction of propagation of waves. Now, this is the statement of energy of plane progressive waves. Now, we will see the what are the analytical treatment of energy of the plane of progressive waves. Therefore, to determine the energy of the plane of progressive waves, we have to take the simple equation, harmonic equation, wave equation, that is y is equal to a sin 2 pi lambda vt minus x. Therefore, the particle velocity u at any instant can be obtained by differentiating equation 1 with respect to time. This is the general simple harmonic wave equation. We are going to differentiating this equation with respect to time t. Therefore, u is equal to dy upon dt. Therefore, dy upon dt is equal to 2 pi av by lambda cos 2 pi vt by lambda ut minus x. This is the equation number 2. Therefore, the acceleration of particle at that instant, that is f is equal to du upon dt. Therefore, we can solve it as a f is equal to d square y upon dt square. In case of du by dt, we can also write it as a d square y upon dt square. Therefore, differentiating above the equation, that is equation number 2 with respect to time t, that is f is equal to d square y upon dt square, it becomes f is equal to the differentiation of d square y upon dt square is equal to minus 4 pi square a v square by lambda square sin 2 pi by lambda vt minus x. Say it is equation number 3. Therefore, here minus 4 pi square, that is negative sign, that is it indicates that acceleration is directed towards the mean position. Now, here the subtopic is the potential energy. What to move the particle from its mean position to distance y, work has to be done against acceleration. Therefore, we can say it as a work done for displacement dy is equal to f into dy. Let rho be the density of the medium, work done per unit volume for displacement dy. Therefore, dy is equal to rho in bracket 4 pi square av square by lambda square into sin 2 pi by lambda vt minus x into dy. Therefore, total work done for the displacement y, that is integration over 0 to y is equal into rho 4 pi square av square by lambda square sin 2 pi by lambda vt minus x into dy. But here y is equal to, we will keep the value of y, that is y is equal to a sin 2 pi by lambda vt minus x. Therefore, the potential energy per unit volume, the potential energy, that is 4 pi square rho v square upon lambda square bracket close integration over 0 to y dy by dx. Then 4 pi square rho v square y square upon 2 pi square, here If we cancel the 4 by 2, it becomes 2 pi square rho v square y square divided by lambda square. Therefore, potential energy, that is 2 pi square rho v square into a square lambda square into sine square in bracket 2 pi by lambda Vt minus x. Therefore, kinetic energy per unit volume, that is half of rho v square. We can say that kinetic energy is equal to half of mv square. Here, in case of unit of volume, we can write it as a half rho v square. Therefore, kinetic energy is equal to half rho 2 pi av by lambda cos of 2 pi lambda Vt minus x whole square. Therefore, kinetic energy is equal to 2 pi square rho v square a square into divided by lambda square cos square. If we totally multiply by 1 by 2 rho to the bracket, it becomes cos square 2 pi lambda Vt minus x. This equation say it as equation number 5. Therefore, total energy per unit volumes, we as we know, that is total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. So, we have defined here kinetic energy and potential energy. Therefore, we can write it as potential total energy is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. Therefore, keep the value of P, that is potential energy and kinetic energy. It becomes 2 pi square rho v square a square by lambda square. Here in bracket sine square 2 pi lambda Vt minus x plus cos square 2 pi by lambda Vt minus x. Here sine square 2 pi by lambda Vt minus x and cos square 2 pi by lambda Vt minus x will get the cancel. Therefore, remaining total energy, that is E is equal to 2 pi square rho v square a square by upon lambda square. Say it equation number 6, and but V is equal to n lambda. We can write V is equal to n lambda. Total energy capital E is equal to 2 pi square rho n square a square. This equation number 7, and average kinetic energy per unit volume, that is pi square rho n square a square. This equation number 8, and average potential energy per unit volume, it become pi square rho n square a square. Therefore, the cross section of parallel beam of radiation is 1 unit velocity wave is V, that is volume is equal to 1 into V, that is V. Therefore, energy transfer per unit area per second, that is capital U into V, is equal to 2 pi square rho n square a square V. Therefore, energy transfer per second is also called energy current per unit area of cross section. Thank you.